What up, YouTube? This is Adrian Mejia, and I'm going to tell you 5 things I dislike about my Nissan Versa. Well, just to give you a little bit of background on my Nissan Versa, I have about 56,000 miles. I bought it with 8,000 miles on it about a year and a half ago, so I have quite some time with it. I have a few dislikes, and not so many likes on this car. It's not really a sports car. It's not really everyone's car, to be honest. It's not even the best looking car you could have. But when you get a car, when you need a car just to commute, then you get one. And sometimes you kind of wish you would have taken your time in choosing one. Let me go ahead and get started with the 5 things I hate about this car. Well, number 1 would be the road noise this car has. Being as it is, I am in traffic right now. It's actually the best time to do this because the road noise on this car will destroy this whole complete audio. It would just go shit. I would have to start yelling, and you guys would just be like, just stop the recording and do it outside. Now, I'm not sure if this is just every Versa in general or if it's because it's my car. Unfortunately, my car is damaged. I did find that out when I did add the power windows and power door locks, since this car is the 1.6S, which is the base model. I found out that the rear door side, and actually this whole entire side, was just completely just welded back on. So whoever did the job to repair this car did a horrible job. And yeah, so I just hear noises from the rear passenger side, which is super annoying because I don't know. So I don't know what I can do to eliminate that. So that's just one of the things that I hate about this car. Now, number 2 is a bit just on me being me, of course, and it just could reflect back to everybody else. If you're the type of person that wants to buy brand new parts and you don't want to go to the dealership, but you're going to go to the parts store, then yeah, this could be a pain. The part availability on this car is like any average car, but if there's something that you need, you may only be able to find it through a wrecker, or you're going to spend a lot more at a dealership. Because I didn't go the dealership route because I just didn't feel like they had it. Even I went on their website actually, and just to look for that stupid part, and I couldn't find it. Bad Tesla. I went onto the website and I couldn't find that part number. If you go to like the Nissan, I'm not sure what the website is, but definitely I went on it, I tried looking for it, and I couldn't find that AC line that I broke. Well, didn't break, it just ripped. So after about 6 months of owning the car, the AC line just decided to take a shit on it. Mind you, it was a 2015, so that kind of bummed me out a lot because I said, well, I'm losing a whole lot in this car. So I went almost a whole year without it, and I finally got it back because I would find people who had it, but eventually never got back to me. I actually had this one case where I went maybe three months with someone, just talking to them and saying, hey, you have a shop, you say you have this car, when can I go in? And I work a full-time job, so I told him I can go afterwards, but I also live about 80 miles away. So I told him, hey, and his job was about close to my house, so I told him, hey, I'll be there at this time, let me know if you can make it. And he was never there, and the shop was always closed. I told my cousin, I told my uncle, they all just went for me. You ask someone to do it for you if they can, and you give them money, and it never fell through. Even the guys that worked there weren't any help at all. They even told him, oh yeah, that guy he's the owner, but never here. And it's super unhelpful. But eventually I found another company. They had an eBay store, and I got the part. Thank God. But imagine, I had to go through all that just to find a stupid part. And I'm not just saying this as in general casing where everyone is going to have the same situation, but imagine if it's something small and frustrating. It's just going to suck. You're going to keep trying to look for it, and you just cannot find it. And eventually you have to go either through some sort of wrecker or something, and it's too much of a hassle sometimes, and for the average person who doesn't do that, it's gonna suck. Literally, it's gonna suck. Well, yeah, you know, that's reason number 2. Now, going into my third dislike about this car, it's the fact that it was where you leave the nozzle, the gas nozzle inside when you're putting gas, right? In my case, this car, I can't do that. I actually have to physically hold the handle, keep it there, unless, if not, it will pop out or air will just keep sucking inside. So, yeah, that's actually one of the worst things about this car. You have to be there. And like I said, once again, I am not sure if this is just my car or if it's every other Versa. Something that it gets annoying, because sometimes you want to go back into the store and say, hey, I'm gonna get something, if you forget it, or it's safe, like you're like me, you pay with your card right there, and then you're like, oh, well, I want to go inside and get something to drink. So that's what you do. Sometimes when you're doing it all the time, it just gets a bit frustrating, because you can see everybody else doing it, and you're like, well, I'm here holding it, and everyone's gonna be like, why are you not letting go? Yeah, so that is my third reason. So number 4 is actually still related to the gas. Well, and this is not about filling it up, it's more about the MPG. Yeah, I don't have the CVT, I have a 5-speed manual. I believe this is just because of the 5-speed manual, and if you were to have that, I believe it's a 4-speed automatic, you don't get as good an MPG as a CVT, which is already a given. You go for the CVT model, and then you have about 40 miles a gallon, which sounds good for a 10-gallon car, but then if you're like me, who got the 5-speed manual transmission because you don't want to go automatic at times. I mean, I drive about 180 miles a day, and I fill in my gas almost every single day. It's about $25 to fill it up at this point here in California. But if you're filling it up every day, it gets exhausting. And then I remember having my cousin borrow it for like a week, and he was like, dude, your car sucks gas. Now, for my last and final dislike, which is number 5, I will have to say it's the interior. Yes, this is a cheap car. Yes, it is the cheapest car in America when it first came out, which is it's an actual title people want to have, which is weird. But given the fact that it is the cheapest car in America, you don't expect a good interior, as I have, because the fact is, I don't get these nice seats like the SV has from the SL. They have actually different, even dashboard, and everything's different. And it sucks because it's like, all this is just hard fucking plastic. It's hard plastic. You have these nasty, like, I'm not sure if it's like what kind of cloth this is, but I feel like it could be part of my own t-shirt that these seats are made of. And it's stupid bucket seats. It's not supposed to be sporty at all, and the other ones have just normal seats that, you know, look nicer in a way. And they're not bucket seats, of course. Even the back, they look ugly and simple, and I'm just like, I can't have this. And especially when you're saying you're drinking something, or you have something here and it spills, or you have a friend that comes in and say they accidentally make a mess in your car. But for me, in this case, it is a cheap car and it is just a commute. It's always going to get dirty. But you don't want it to be so stained and look so ugly. In this car, that's what it has. This car just always ends up looking ugly to me in every aspect when I see it. It's just the interior, you know. It just doesn't look as good as you hope it to be. I mean, it's all full of hard plastic, which makes everything cheaper for production, of course. And at the end of the day, like I said, it's not a car that is meant to be, you know, really cherished as much as other people would. It's more of a car to get you from A to B, and that's it. It's a car that you can commute in. Well, thanks for watching, you guys. I would hope you guys can all drop some sort of comment saying about your guys' experiences with your guys' Versa. What is the thing that you hate the most out of your Versa? And if any of you guys know anything regarding how to make this thing better, please let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will make sure I come out with some more content. Don't worry, the Versa is not the only car you will see on this channel. I promise you that. If it is, I'll probably shut it down as soon as I can. But definitely, I will be posting up more cars, possibly possible meats, and a lot more. And please let me know what you guys would like to see as well. That would actually help me a lot by knowing what you guys like. Alright then, see you guys on the next one. Bye.